this experience for more 20 years with the mindful life. After I realized about this truth, also I try to keep the life with mindful, that they call mindful life. Really easy, really happy, relaxed, and freedom, and really easy to get easy to get a happy life. No need to looking for, no need to struggle like this and that. Try to how to unite body and mind together all the time. All the time for one who have still weak practice. You need to try again and again. But you cannot stop the thinking completely. But let it work, let it thinking, but you try to be aware of your body and mind. Like when night time comes, you cannot break the darkness come. But if you want to work, you want to do something, you need to turn on the light. The darkness will disappear. When you turn off the light, darkness come. The same thing. You awake your body and mind like you are turn on the light. All of negative of the feeling, negative thinking been gone. Negative thinking or unskillful mind like a darkness come to take over your mental area. When you turn on, you allow your body and mind stay together again. Like you turn on the light, your mind free again. Because the darkness caused from unawareness, caused from greedy, angry, hatred, delusion, or any negative thinking. That's it, the darkness come. You feel, now my mind confused, darkness, unclear, or feel upset, you try to allow your body and mind strongly. Your mind will refresh again, like you start reset your mind again, and your mind become clear again, that start to think. If you try to do like this very often, until become skillful, yet easy to get the happy life. Okay? Now I will take you practice mindful sitting, step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you sit this position first. Don't need to take 100, only 50 sitting, 50% sitting, okay? Keep your hand here, the stomach. Start to practice now. Move up your hand and chest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. When we count only moving, we have 14. If we count stopping, I say put together 28 or 29. Okay, now when you sit like this, you observe your bodily feeling. When you sit like this, you feel tense. Your leg, your joint, your hip, your knee, you tense because of what? Because of when you sit like this, the blood circulation or air circulation, they move. They work with the law of nature. The law of nature. Law of nature, we have 3. Changing all the time, suffering all the time, and uncontrollable. Changing, unbearable, and controllable. Work together all the time. Make tense. When you start to change, let it blood circulation, air circulation, start to move fluent. Because when you see like this, it stuck your tooth, air tube and blood tube. When you stuck it, when you stuck, it's not fluent. They move. You stuck off circulation. You feel tense. When you start to Take outermost position with the mindful sitting one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. While we are practicing like this, try to observe the feeling caused from the hand moving up and down with 14 systems from the whole body. It's not only hand movement only, but try to focus the mind, the whole body. What happened in your body again? Observe it. You feel tense, you feel tight, you feel pain or not? Observe it. If you feel that, try to observe with the patient or try to adjust, try to keep relaxed again. That's it work all the time. So we need to come to see the suffering because the 4 noble truths, we have 4 noble truths. First, the real noble truth, the ultimate truth, we have 4. First, suffering. Second, the heart of suffering. The third, the end of suffering. The last one, the path leading to end of suffering. That we call noble truth. So we call the Buddha got enlightenment about the 4 noble truths. The noble truth of the life. You feel suffer. We call suffering. But suffering, they have the root. What is the root of suffering? The root of bodily suffering, or the root of physical suffering, we have 3. What's kind of 3? Changing, suffering, and non-self. But the root of mental suffering, we have 3. That we call sensual desire, being desire, and non-being desire, or we call like, dislike, or neutral. In your mind, we have 3 mental states. Sometimes you feel like, sometimes you feel dislike, sometimes you feel neutral and subtle. Only 3 things, but you don't know it because you ignore of them. But when you practice like this every time, all the time you observe a little, you will see the 3 of them. For the physical suffering and mental suffering, they have the root. When you see the root like this, how to root up such a root of suffering, how to end of the root of suffering, to practice, observe the insight meditation. So insight meditation, we have many techniques. But actually when I ask some of you, have you learned some meditation before? Yes, I learned. What kinds of meditation? Yes, I learned about silent meditation. What kind of silent meditation? Yes, observe the breathe in and out, observe the falling and rising of stomach, observe the counting of the breathe in and out, or many objects. You can use the material, use some object to be meditation object. But that is the way of concentrate meditation, the way of thankful meditation. It's not strong enough to control your mind. It's not more energy enough to stop your thinking. So when we come to learn about insight meditation, we use the feeling. Feeling is a abstracting. Feeling is a nama. Nama here is a mental state. But the form of physical, the form, any energy of mindfulness caused from the body, we call concentrate meditation. When you move your hand, I don't mean you use your hand movement to be meditation object, but we use the feeling. Listen carefully. We use the feeling when you move your hand. What feeling? What kind of feeling? If you try to imagine your hand to be meditation object, that is the concentrate meditation. It's not insight. When you move your hand, you feel what kind of feeling? Observe it. Everybody work. Everybody do that. What kind of feeling you feel it? Heavy, light, or happy or unhappy? Happy feeling or unhappy feeling? What kind of that? Huh? Happy or unhappy?
Heavy as it goes down, lighter as it goes up.
Heavy or unheavy? Heavy or light? Yeah, any kind of feeling caused from the hand movement. That's it, we use such a feeling to be meditation object. But if you use your hand to be the object, or light feeling or heavy feeling to be meditation object, that kind of feeling should be concentrated or tinku meditation. Okay, you move full system again, okay, and let you observe it clear. But who is can get any kind of feeling? Okay, start one. When you close eye, what kind of feeling? Everybody close eye and move your hand. I would like to compare between feeling caused from the closed eye and open eye. What is different between two kinds of feeling? And open eye. Before you open, you need to make sure what exactly the feeling caused from the hand while you are closing eye. You see it, remember such a feeling clearly. Then open your eye and see again what kinds of hand feeling when you move like this, when you opening your mind. Opening your eye. How different? Yeah.
Peace.
Huh?
I don't have to. Yes. Peace.
Peace?
Yes.
Peace feeling. Peace one kind of feeling. Peace the physical feeling or mental feeling? Mental feeling. Yes, we use the peaceful, we use quiet, we use the silent. Such a feeling we call mental feeling. You use such a feeling to be inside meditation object. That's because such a feeling should be developed to be more and more, to be wisdom. Such a kind of feeling can open your eye. But how can we keep continuity of the observation like that? That's the big condition for you. Actually, we imagine only a physical feeling only. When you move your hand, you feel heavy and light, you feel happy and happy, you feel trouble, you feel hot and cool. All such feeling still be form, still be physical feeling. If you observe such a physical feeling, your meditation only concentrated meditation. It's not insight. When you move like this, you feel silent, calm, peace, cool, and try to use such a feeling to be meditation object. That is because insight. Such a kind of feeling can develop to be wisdom or knowledge wisdom or wisdom knowledge. Okay? So to try to practice and observe such a practice again and again until your mind skillful, you become skillful mind. Such a energy of mindfulness become stronger and stronger. So this is depends on your patience. You need to check it clear. After that, you will sit like this and practice. And don't make any purpose, don't make any target, don't make any point, don't make any aim. But I want to attain, what I want to get it, I want to like it. No, just practice and observe your physical feeling and mental feeling together. Sometimes you feel really clear about physical feeling. Sometimes you feel mental feeling really clear. That just observe it. Sometimes be concentrated meditation. Sometimes be inside meditation. You cannot make your want, your need. I need only insight wisdom only. I don't need the concentrate meditation. No, you cannot choose it. But depends on situation. Why your mind is not still calm and quiet and peace, you just observe it. And try to keep it mindful. Keep continuity longer and longer. Until your mind become quiet, peace, and calm and quiet. Okay, just observe it. Such a experience, such a mental experience will be your life. That we call mindful life. Mindful life, the key of freedom, the key of noble life, the key of ultimate life. So about the very direct way, really shortcut way, but why we still doubt? But it's not go to direct way. So I don't want to show you the theory or information about mindfulness, but I would like to guide you to get the direct way to mindful life and practice only, and apply such a mindful observation in your daily life. But when you still doubt, still hesitate, you need to repeat again and again that you need to trust the technique or trust your practice again and again. If you feel lazy or you feel untrust, maybe really hard to practice. Okay. Now what a feeling, what kinds of feeling happen in your body now? What you feeling now?
Rhythm, control.
Happy or unhappy, heavy or light, heat, warm, cool in your body. Check it clear. That kind of feeling can be meditation object, can keep your mind stay in the present. But actually when you feel dislike, you feel painful, you feel suffer, you feel trouble, you're looking for other thing. Is it not? Come back to see your body. You're looking for the way. How can I go somewhere? I feel happy, I feel easier. But you don't come to investigate, I will say, investigate or contemplate such a bodily feeling or mental feeling here and now. If you try to come to see, looking such a thing, or this hot feeling, cool feeling, happy, and it's not my feeling, but such a only feeling. That's really hard for you. Actually, we try to attach, this is I feel happy or unhappy, I feel like or dislike, I feel trouble, I feel frustrated. You try I and mind try to dominate you. So just observe, this is feeling really beautiful, hot feeling really beautiful, cool feeling really beautiful. Is it real? Is it noble truth? Okay? Because we have 4 noble truths. First, I would like to check your what we call memory. No? Memory. First, suffering. Second, the root or the cause of suffering. The third, end of suffering. The fourth, the path leading to end of suffering. We call noble truth. Okay, everybody together. 1, suffering. Second, the cause of suffering. Third, the end of suffering. Fourth, the path leading to end or sensation of suffering. We call noble truth. Everybody have, but you never see it. But if you practice like it every day, this technique can be practiced by foreigner people and Thai people every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 3 for Asian people, or maybe other American people come to jam. But after that, from 3 to 5, or Westerner people come to join. So this technique we serve for everybody, every age, because everybody have their bodily movement and mental movement, but we never take such a movement to be meditation object. Each time when we move, we have the energy, mental energy and physical energy work. If we be aware of such a bodily movement, a mental movement, to be mindful practice, to be meditation object, our movement can be transformed the positive energy. If we don't have chance to be aware of such a movement, our bodily feeling and mental feeling can transform to be the habit or ignorance or instinct. Such a movement cannot give us any benefit. So in daily life we have a lot of we have uncountable of bodily movement and mental movement. So in the modern time, people they don't have free time to observe the sitting meditation for longer. All the time they try to work and work. So we can get the chance to learn meditation with our bodily movement as mindful working, mindful walking, mindful standing, mindful speaking, or mindful action in our daily life. So the busy life cannot be the hindrance and cannot be the obstacle of meditation as a movement meditation. So now the Western people and Eastern people come to enjoy with movement meditation. Every Saturday and Sunday I try to encourage people, both Western and Eastern, come to learn movement meditation, because our life is short. If we don't try to get the opportunity to learn meditation, to practice meditation, our life will be empty, have no any benefit we can get from life. So life not depends on the money, not depends on the sensual life, but depends on the noble life, noble feeling, because our life consists of two factors, the body and mind, form and formless, supposition truth and ultimate truth. So we need to realize the truth of life. Our life will be happy, will be free, will be subtle. That's the way of Buddhist life. So every